What's up, YouTube? Sticks and Seams coming at you with another video today. This one's going to be a contest response video from my boy Magnus, Yankees42. He's asked us to kind of show off a little bit of each era of collecting. So we got vintage, junk wax, and modern. And talk a little bit about our collecting habits in those areas. So, and some potential goals we have or pieces we're still searching out for those collections. So I'm going to start off with my vintage. As you can see, my vintage collection primarily consists of Red Sox players, and I also have the 68 top set that I'm working on here. Been working on a little bit of a Yaz run as well. I mean, I have his rookie second year. I have a few of them, so that might be another avenue I go and explore the remainder of this year. But as you can see there, I got the 54 tops Teddy, 41 play ball Jimmy Fox, 51 Redback Dom DiMaggio, and then way to the left, that's 55 tops, that's the Golden Greek Harry Aganis. Here I got a Bowman, Johnny Pesky, then Yaz, Longborg rookie, Caligliero second year, Jimmy Pearsall, another Dominic DiMaggio. Like I said, I've been working on this set, so when I find them reasonable slabbed, I will pick them up slab, but I don't need to have them slabbed. Just a little backstory on my 68 set. So for those of you who haven't heard the story already, when I was growing up, a friend of mine, his father had a nice little case of all old baseball cards, did have a Nolan Ryan rookie and such, and I helped them do some things around the house, reshingle a house, things of that nature, and they gave me some cards that they had doubles and triples of, and I did real well. I had the 68 mantle. I got it graded myself, got a PSA 6, and I got that when I was like 10, 11 years old, and I still have it. So that's kind of how I focus on my vintage collection. The big thing with me is I'm a junk wax era guy. Grew up in that era, and also I'm a player collector, so I'm a big Ken Griffey Jr. collector, and I also collect Nomar Garciaparra. So those are the junk wax eras. I love junk wax though, and I will show you why. To me, a lot of these junk wax cards of the 90s are just so sparkly and shiny. This whole box is all my Griffies. Well, a majority of them I do have graded ones as well, but just refractors. I try and keep them in somewhat of an order. Love this card. This one's nice too. Just kind of showing you some of what I collect here. I have some pretty nice Griffies. This Mother Load is really good. They were like 1 in 366 packs. The Lynchpins was the same. These are some of the bigger 90s Griffey inserts. Diamond Immortals, that's one of my favorite ones. We got a Fleer. This is a Row Zero. Beautiful shine there. Diamond Cut. Jump over here. Another refractor. The Platinum Team. Another one. First State Production, the Max. I have a lot of Griffey stuff. We could probably sit here for 2 days just looking at that, but I'll show off some of my Nomars. This is a Grail here. It's called the Quantum Leap. Very rare, highly desirable card from Upper Deck Retro, as is the Finest the Man refractor. This card Griffey, well in the 4 figures. Maybe even 5 figures. Got some of the Crusades. I got the green and the purple. Always looking for the red. Then we got the Fleer Brilliance Gold. Why I really like player collecting is because I was a huge Nomar fan and Griffey fan. Griffey's very expensive, Nomar's not. But Nomar was very, very good, so he was in a lot of the insert sets that 90s collectors crave. So I get what I can in Griffey, and then I can get the ultra rare, ultra expensive inserts in Nomar, so I have an example of it, and that's kind of how I collect my junk wax era cards. Always looking for any Griffies, so if you got any you're willing to move, you let me know. Modern, this is my thing with modern. Before the pandemic, I used to like to buy blasters and hobby boxes, mostly for the rookies. I don't do a tremendous lot with the modern inserts or the SPs, all that nonsense. There's so many of them. Just with 2021 tops, there's like 4 or 5 Griffies in each first series, second series with super, super short prints and all. It's kind of hard to collect that stuff. So primarily my modern and ultra modern is all rookie focused. And before the pandemic, I used to just buy those things, like I said, and that's how I built up those collections. And since the pandemic, I'm not spending $100 for a $20 blaster. Am I like the only one that remembers when you got $20 blaster, you didn't really get anything, and it's the same blaster, it's just 4 times as much? It's crazy to me. But so I've done really well over the years. I was a big fan of Tatis before Tatis was really, really popular, and I have his Topps Chrome refractor, his prism, and his base. The scratches are on the plastic. Let's see. Have some Otanis, DeGrom, Devers, Chrome, Heritage. That one's numbered. I've been picking up a lot of Jack Flaherty's lately. Nolan Arenado, some Sticky Guy. There we go. Some Betts. I like Verdugo as well, so I try and pick up his stuff when I can. A little Rookie Cup Acuna. Let's see what else we got in here. Got the Freddie Freeman Diamond Anniversary. It's a nice card. I was on the hunt for that a couple years ago, just as the pandemic was starting, and I was lucky. I picked it up when I did. He kind of blew up and then won the MVP after that. Got this Leaf True Blue David Ortiz rookie. They weren't serial numbered, but they're print run of 600, so that's a pretty good one. Got a bunch of Jeters. I just thought it would be wise to get that. Let's see what else. I actually do have a few other Tatis. Let's see. The Holiday short print with the Garland. Heritage. I got a couple of those graded as well. Anything I can find of his that was reasonable. El Nino nickname. I was picking it up, so I'm pretty good with all that. Lately, anything I got new is just the new guys. As far as kind of my modern collecting habits, I'm really just going to try and do what I was doing before. If and when the blasters become more readily available at retail, I will pick them up at those prices and, keep working on those rookie collections. So that's about it, everyone. I hope you liked the video. Magnus, I hope that I satisfied the requirement. As you can probably tell, I live in that junk wax era. Not so much in the 80s as much. I start 89 because of Griffey's rookie and go in through the early to late 90s. So that's kind of my definition of junk wax. It's when, they were flooding the market and I wasn't really collecting at that time. Wish I was now because I'm buying all those cards that were available then. But, it's real fun. It's one of my favorite Griffies. Look at the shine on that thing. It's just really nostalgic for me to kind of rediscover a lot of these cards when I didn't even know that a lot of these existed back then, like I said, because I wasn't really collecting as much. I pulled this myself. It's numbered 1 of 10 platinum, Faces of the Game, but it's really cool to see these cards, and my Griffey collection is nothing compared to some of the people out there. I mean, they got every top card in Griffey, all PSA 10. It's insane. But I enjoy just collecting a little bit of everything. When something dries up, I jump into vintage, and I'm able to pick up a few vintage things for reasonable prices. And Then when Griffey pops up again, I'll shop there or slide over to Nomar. Always keeping an eye out on these things. And then once retail hits back in the stores, I'll be buying some blasters on occasion there and building the rookie collection. So, wow, 10-minute video. So, again, thanks for watching and keep collecting.